Smash through the hood. Blue Stamp official. Beef with the hood. Hard licking.
I'm Big Blue Sal.
I'm his son.
And welcome to the Big Blue Father and Son Show. This week, it's the most wonderful time of the year as a football fan. Kickoff. It starts tomorrow.
Chiefs and Texans. That's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a good one. However, as a true Giants fan, the season doesn't start for us until
Monday.
Versus the
Steelers.
The Steelers in good old MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
No fans, though.
No fans. So we'll probably be doing a virtual watch party. So we'll have information out. Hopefully you guys can join us. But a lot of people say we have a lot of hoes. I don't like to use the term hoes. I like question marks because it's always the next man. With that, always the next man up motto. So it can't necessarily be hoes. It's just people we ain't seen yet, and hopefully somebody does step up. Yeah, potential. Hidden potential. There you go, hidden potential. Like in Madden 21. A lot of upgrades, and with that, Daniel Jones was upgrade from last year to this year. And I think, his rookie year was overshadowed by his turnovers. He threw for 3,000 yards plus. He had some strong numbers for a rookie. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and say that, he was the number one pick. And we had this face when he got drafted like everybody else. However, I believe in Daniel Jones. I got a feeling for him now, watching him play, that I haven't had since, honestly, it predates Eli.
Kerry Collins?
I would say Phil Simms, but yeah, it would have to be Kerry Collins indeed. So I'm just hoping for this next step of progression for him. They've been working. I've been liking what Judge has been doing with the team, as well as what Garrett has been doing, implement his game plan to make DJ feel comfortable. One of the things, though, is still a work in progress. I know in a couple of practices where DJ fumbled, making a slide, and then it was a good tackle. He got sacked, and the ball punched out his balls by, I think, X-Man. But all in all, he's been put on 20 pounds of muscle. You seen him?
Yeah.
You noticed that. You brought it to me. So I'm like, yo, dude is serious.
Yeah.
He's taking over vocally in the huddle, and that's good. It's his team. He's putting that cadence on it, that owns ownership of the team and taking that leadership. And not only are the players buying into it, he's getting the backing of the coach, and rightfully he should. I really think he's going to have a good year. I really hope and believe that those turnovers will go down, so a little bit more of his play, whether it be accuracy that he has and the deep ball, the cannon that he has, will kind of shine a little bit more with that less. So he is the key to the offense. However, he is not the only part of the offense.
He's not alone.
Yeah.
Well, let's start on the receivers. We got Slayton in the second year.
Okay.
Made top 25 rookies last year.
Woo.
He was pretty good. He knows how to outmuscle corners. He's pretty strong.
Physical.
Okay. And he knows how to beat them on the line. So I really like that about him. He can beat corners outmuscling and stuff. And he's gonna have a really good year with Daniel Jones coming out of his rookie year too. We also got Sterling Shepard. He's back and healthy.
Okay.
The only problem really for him is staying healthy. But hopefully this year he does stay healthy, which I really think he can stay healthy.
Right.
He's a playmaker. I really like Shepard. He knows how to get open and expose coverages like that.
Yeah.
And we have Golden Tate. The king of circus catches.
If
you watch most of his catches last year, most of them is circus catches.
Okay.
I really like the way he comes down with almost every pass that gets thrown to him. He's really good. He will be a key to our offense this year.
Okay.
We have Evan Ingram. The thing for him is staying healthy.
Yeah, healthy, yeah. If he can avoid injury.
he's not our he is our number one tight end, but he's not our only star tight end because we got Caden Smith. He's pretty good.
Yeah,
He's kind of underrated a little bit.
Right.
He's pretty good too. if Ingram does get hurt, he knows how to step up and be the next man up. I really like our tight ends. They're really good. We have running backs now. The moment everybody's been waiting for. Saquon Barkley.
20.
We have him back, and honestly,
he looked better than ever, man. He looked stronger.
Yeah, he looked way better.
Yeah.
He looked like a beast. We got him. He's doing pretty good. Now, he might have his hands full for the Steelers defense, their D-line. Okay. But we're not going to talk about their defense just yet. We're going to get to that soon.
Gotcha.
He's been having a good offseason with training camps, practices, and all that other stuff.
He's been picking up as far as leadership, too.
Yes, leadership.
Okay.
He's been named captain, too, along with Daniel Jones.
Gotcha.
Wayne Gallman, he's really becoming a star.
Gallman he's that quarter horse. If Barkley is the thoroughbred, but they put in work.
Yeah.
Who's the third running back?
I forgot the third running back. It could be the fullback.
Penny.
Yeah, Elijah Penny.
And I like Penny. Penny that dude because he big and I love the fullback, but they can use him. He's versatile. He can catch out the backfield and run running back too.
Yep. That's pretty much our keys for O-line.
That's
Andrew Thomas.
Question mark. Okay.
All right. So I've watched the scrimmage, blue-white scrimmage. And I've noticed that we've kind of had problems on the left side. Now I do know that Lorenzo Carter is on the linebacker spot, and he's been doing really good in practice. So I wouldn't blame the O-line, the left side completely, but it's like
that's where Hernandez is, though, right? Okay.
Yeah. But if we have a little bit of improvement, we would have less sacks. Now it wasn't
more experience, huh?
Yeah, more experience.
Okay.
It wasn't bad, but it was something we could fix.
Okay. What about the other side of the ball?
Defense.
Well, no, not defense. On the other side of the other side of the center. The right.
Right side?
Yeah.
The right side's doing pretty good.
Okay. It's still a question mark. Who's going to be the starting center? What would you project or see being the starting center come Monday night?
I've seen Nick Gates start at center in one of the scrimmages.
How you feel about that?
I haven't paid attention to him directly, but I haven't seen problems during the middle along that game. Maybe a few, but that was just very good reads by the defense. And I've heard the defense has stepping up. Yeah.
And speaking of defense, we had some challenges over there and some question marks. Again, one of the big names had been Leonard Williams, because we used him as left end last year and then also DT, but he's actually on the starting roster as a DT. The jury's still out on him, but I'm always hopeful that we found something that was kind of discarded from the Jets. When we got him and what was all going on with our, with what we had going on with the coaching and all that good stuff, it could have been a factor. And I'm putting it out there. It was a factor. With the new head coach and the new defensive coordinator, I see Williams, doing a little bit more than people are used to him or anticipate him doing. You know what I mean? But he's not alone on that defense.
We got Dalvin Tomlinson, Dexter Lawrence.
Right.
We got our linebackers, Marcus Golden, Lorenzo Carter.
Right.
Dalvin Tomlinson.
Right.
Dalvin Tomlinson is a smart at defensive line. He knows how to read gaps and knows where the running back's gonna go. I think about
2.0.
Yep, I think about our defense last year. We were good against stopping the run.
Right.
Now take that with beefing up the D line a little bit, and then boom, we'll have a stronger D line.
But the question mark still remains. We'd had that, but our Achilles heel was the secondary last year. What do you think about?
Now, we've lost some key secondary people.
True.
Baker was finna be he had potential. I saw potential in him.
Let's X him. He's out of there. Yeah.
McKinney, our safety, he's hurt.
Yeah, fractured foot.
I need to see who's the backup safety.
It's Julian Love.
But I know Jabril Pepper is starting strong safety.
Right.
And he's pretty good. He's done pretty good. Okay. We got Blake Martinez.
Right.
And
who is running the show? Yeah. QB on middle linebacker.
Yeah.
What do you feel about him?
I think he's gonna be pretty good.
Okay.
I know he's shown a lot of work in training camps, and he was on the Green Bay Packers when they were doing really good, when they improved their defense and stuff.
Right.
So I think he's gonna be a jewel to our defense.
That's good that you say that, because a lot of people, when I say people, Giants are kind of up in arms. Some rightfully so. Some of them whiny when it comes to what was my man's name? Ryan.
Logan Ryan. Logan Ryan.
Yeah. No, the middle linebacker that was doing good. Was that Conley?
Ryan Conley.
Yeah, Ryan Conley. That's who it is. They were up in arms that he was cut, but evidently they know something we don't know. The injury might have took a toll on them, and because the Giants don't really move on for big talent like that.
Odell.
Well,
stand corrected there.
Hopefully they seen something and it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. And then as far as the cornerbacks is still a question, huh? But you said you don't think it's a question mark with the receivers, huh? I mean the cornerbacks.
I mean, I'll have a little bit of question mark, but we got Logan Ryan. I watched his film. He was pretty good. He's good at breaking for the ball,
right?
Securing tackles,
right?
And he can. I've seen him stay on some of his receivers, so it's pretty good. I think we got a steal out of that one. We got James Bradbury also. He's really good. He might have started to decline in Carolina, but just a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I think he's really good. He can break and tackle good too. So I think that's a jewel.
That's a jewel. Okay. Well, hey, we shining bright like a diamond. At that at that juncture, what puts it all together other than the coaching staff? Of course, it are the elected captains, which are whom?
Offense.
Daniel
Jones,
Saquon Barkley. Of course. Yep.
Defense. Dalvin Tomlinson and Blake Martinez.
Gotcha.
And there might be a few
special teams.
Yeah,
I remember. I think it's like 3 with that one. What do you feel are some of the key things to watch for as far as the Steelers? You think Big Ben is able to still carry a team, and what the Steelers looking like, man?
Man, honestly, on Big Ben, he's just gonna have to prove himself. Honestly.
Right on.
I mean, they got Smith-Schuster,
right,
and their running back. I haven't seen his stuff from 2019, but I haven't heard from him a lot as being a loud player, big name, all that. So I know Big Ben's gonna have to prove himself. Now about the Steelers defense.
Okay.
They got a top defense, so that's our offense is gonna have to strategize.
Any dime, pull up.
Yep. Their D line is really good. I know that they got their DT and TJ Watt, Cameron Hayward, and TJ Watt. It's gonna be a
challenge for that offensive line of ours. Okay.
Saquon does have his hands full.
Okay.
They did allow like a really low passer rating.
Okay.
Allowed on them, so that's also gonna be a challenge. So Jones is gonna really have to step up.
Well, not only Jones. Again, I think it'll be Red Top. With him game planning towards the strength and being productive. Jason Garrett being Red Top, of course. I think we can pull out the dub, but at the same time, you hit it on the head. Where would be on offense? Who is Big Ben throwing to, or who is their running back? I'm really not familiar that much with Pittsburgh as of late. You know what I mean? I know they have good coaching. They have a foundation there, but I know they just immersed some new talent and younger talent in like the receiving core.
I know they got another good receiver besides Juju Smith.
Yeah, Juju
but
Smith. That's
Juju Smith is the main threat.
Yeah, he gets busy.
Yeah,
he pulls up like he to show out, huh? Okay, that's with it. That's with it. As far as the Steelers, are those pretty much the keys to watch for, and some of the obstacles that we need to overcome in order to get that dub? Throw it up. Let's see your dubs. Throw it up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's pretty much it.
Play smart defense and especially offense, since they have one of the top ranked defense. But
Okay.
let me stop hyping up their defense.
No doubt, because we big blue around this piece.
I know. Judge has it in him to hold each other accountable and play smart football.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say we're gonna blow them out or anything like that crazy, but I am gonna say we're gonna play better football than we have last year.
Okay. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this up. When you saying smart and better football, what's your final prediction for the final score of the game, the outcome of Monday night, baby?
I got Steelers 20, Giants 16.
Woo! I like that. It's diversity on the show. Well, I'm a diehard fan, and sometimes well, most of the time I keep it realistic. Other times, I'm more optimistic than realistic. And with that being said, I'm going to go the opposite of my son. I'm going to go the GMEN. 24 to Pittsburgh 17. That's my final prediction. G-Man on top. So, hey, that's us. I'm Big Blue Sal.
I'm his son.
And this is the Big Blue Father and Son Show. Also, thank one of our sponsors, Black Life Apparel, for making it happen. And then you can go to www.blacklifeapparel.com. We got the Giants blue for you. But other than that, we look forward to this good season. I know it's been a lot of challenges. This will be a different season. But, hey, ain't nothing changed. But the date, we still die hard Giants fan and bleed blue. So on that note, we out. Go Giants.
Peace.